Elegant with black and gold decor, stepping inside the Scenic Lounge on Rochester's North Main Street is like pulling back the curtain on another time, the jazz era of the 1920s.
We wanted to not just open a restaurant that serves food and drinks like everywhere else. We wanted to give an experience.
The Scenic Lounge honors the nostalgic era of the Lilac City when the old Scenic movie theater showcased films in the space right next door.
That was the reason we were able to call it the Scenic Lounge. So it gave people that lived in town some connection to this new cocktail bar that was coming in. It felt familiar. Is something they remembered.
Chris runs Malloy Events, which produces large-scale corporate and wedding events. Januel Rezepa has a background in hospitality. The Scenic Lounge is their first restaurant, and they credit the staff with helping pull it all together.
We were completely new. We didn't know how things were going to operate, and they just did a fantastic job on helping us execute what we were hoping.
Every guest is welcomed with a handwritten note. The ambiance may draw folks' attention, but it's the food and the cocktails that keep them coming back. From salads and small plates to main dishes like smothered chicken and duck cassoulet, Chef Ethan Kramer and his team work their magic in a very tiny kitchen.
Duck confit flatbread is very popular. If you come in, make sure to try our short rib, make sure to try our primavera pasta, and really, our menu is very eclectic. I think you'll find something for everyone here.
And don't forget to save room for dessert. Then there is the liquid dessert. Bartenders at the Scenic Lounge are talented mixologists who shake up a number of tasty cocktails and mocktails. Rochester's downtown is on the rise. Chris and Jan have always envisioned the Lilac City as the perfect destination for an upscale dining experience.
Our objective is to get new traffic this way, so that generates business for all of us. Once I think we can get customers out here to see Rochester and what it has to offer, that'll only benefit all of us as a whole.
In downtown Exeter on busy Water Street, a new dining destination pays homage to its history. Apothecary, once an old drugstore, sits on the street level above its sister restaurant, Vino e Vivo.
We think Exeter is ready for a cocktail bar, kind of a fun place, but I'll say kind of a classy place or a classic place.
The Merrill Drugstore opened when the building was constructed in 1873. It operated for decades. Most recently, the space had been a retail store. When Tony and his team looked at the original cabinetry and the high ceilings, they realized the potential.
These cabinets with a number of different kinds of exotic woods have survived for over 150 years.
The Apothecary has an old-world, elegant feel, yet cozy. Tin ceilings, chandeliers. The wallpaper is a reproduction of the original wall coverings they found when they opened up the walls. The menu features small plates for sharing and an emphasis on desserts. Executive Chef Paul Callahan has already enjoyed great success at Vino e Vivo. He put together the menu for Apothecary.
We do all our charcuterie in-house. We cure our own meats, make our own pâtés, our own breads.
Apothecary's signature dessert ties in with an historic event. Baked Alaska pays tribute to the United States purchase of Alaska from Russia in 1867. Chef Nick Breyer shows us how it's done with lemon pound cake, plum jam, meringue, and the final touch, the torch. Head bartender Chris O'Neill is a master mixologist, inventing some new cocktails and mocktails and adding a new twist on some old favorites.
So many people have said that they're just glad that there's something like this in town now, that, We have guests coming in and they're like, oh, do you know how to make this classic cocktail and this classic cocktail? I'm like, yep. They're like, I'm so surprised, but that's so nice that, you know, that we can give the guests what they're looking for, even if it's something that's not directly on the menu.
Where every brick seems to tell a story, a new chapter is being written for this old building with an exciting future.
People who have lived in big cities, they're used to dining well, drinking well, and they expect that in their local community. People were going to Portsmouth to get that, but I think Exeter has a lot to offer now, both for dining and drinking.